Welcome back to Beyond the Bling, weekend hacks for gemstone lovers. Today we're tackling a question gem enthusiasts ask all the time. Is moss agate expensive? Let's break down what makes this gemstone so charming, so unique, and so surprisingly budget-friendly. To start, moss agate is a type of chalcedony that gets its name from its stunning green inclusions. These patterns look like moss, ferns, forests, even underwater landscapes. And here's a fun twist, they're not plants. They're actually mineral inclusions made of iron or manganese oxides. So yes, moss agate is basically nature's tiny abstract painting trapped inside quartz. Now, before we talk pricing, it helps to understand what makes moss agate stand out in the gem world. Unlike gemstones valued for sparkle or clarity, moss agate is loved for its one-of-a-kind patterns. Every single stone looks different. That individuality gives it huge appeal for jewelry designers who want something organic, calming, and earthy, especially for alternative engagement rings. So, is moss agate expensive? Good news. Generally, no. Moss agate is known for being accessible. Most pieces fall into a very comfortable price range, making it a fantastic choice for anyone wanting a natural gemstone without breaking the bank. But here's the kicker. Not all moss agate is priced the same. Stones with extremely vivid colors, sharp mossy patterns, and clean translucency can rise in value. The more picture-like the scene inside the gem, the more collectors want it. Here's a little-known fact. Moss agate once symbolized prosperity and success for farmers. In ancient cultures, people believed carrying it brought good harvests and stability. Today, it's a popular gemstone for grounding energy and promoting emotional balance. So even if you're not a farmer, moss agate still brings some earthy magic to your day. When it comes to jewelry, moss agate is especially famous in engagement rings. Couples love the idea of a stone that's symbolic, natural, and completely unique. And compared to diamonds or sapphires, the price difference is significant. You can get a gorgeous moss agate center stone at a tiny fraction of what a traditional gem would cost. That's one of the biggest reasons searches like, "Is moss agate affordable?" and "How much does moss agate cost?" have skyrocketed online. Of course, craftsmanship matters too. A moss agate ring set in sterling silver will cost much less than one set in platinum or gold. And custom cuts, think pear shapes, hexagons, or freeform silhouettes, can affect the final price. It's all about artistry and the aesthetic you're going for. Some moss agate specimens contain inclusions so detailed they resemble entire forests under a microscope. Gem photographers adore it for this reason. It's not just jewelry, it's wearable art created by geological chemistry over millions of years. Prepare to be amazed by this little-known fact. In the 18th and 19th centuries, moss agate was often called the Mocha Stone. This wasn't because of its color, but because it was exported through the city of Mocha in Yemen. One more interesting fact. European farmers also used to hang moss agate from the horns of their oxen or from trees, believing it would bring a bountiful harvest. They thought the stone's plant life would encourage their own crops to grow. One reason people love this stone today? No two are ever the same. When you buy a moss agate, you own a completely unique piece of natural art. It's like owning a thumbprint from Mother Nature herself. So to sum it all up, moss agate is usually budget-friendly, with prices influenced by color, pattern quality, transparency, size, and craftsmanship. It's one of the most accessible gemstones you can buy, making it perfect for beginners, collectors, and jewelry lovers who want something meaningful and naturally beautiful. Moss agate is the perfect marriage of beauty and value. It gives you that high-end organic aesthetic without the high-end price tag. It's the ultimate hack for anyone who wants a statement piece of jewelry that tells a story. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the International Gem Society for more incredible insights. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep on sparkling.